It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all, man. Pregame Live A is finally here. College football's first full Saturday. Hold on right quick. Let me get out this damn light. All right, here we go. College football's first Saturday, man. I'm excited, and boy, do we got a slate today. Obviously, the one that I'm, mainly focused on, mainly really ready for, is the big one tonight, man. The LSU Tigers versus the Clemson Tigers. Man, what a game! What an atmosphere it should be over there. Battle at Dead Valley, you name Battle of the Tigers, you name it. Should be a whole lot of fun. But then, man, we get cranked up this morning, basically. Texas and Ohio State, a humongous game. Then you got Alabama and Florida State, gonna be an interesting one as well. Hey, y'all, we did it. We did it, man. We hung in there. We had days that I'm sure as exciting, days that we kind of had our own personal issues, but throughout it all, ladies and gentlemen, we made it here. Like, we made it to week one of college football. I'm so excited. And then next week we got the NFL cranking up as well. I'm so excited. We did it, man. We made it here. Yeah, like this is just a fun time, a great time. And I'm so excited, man. I'm really excited, yo. Let's get it going today. And boy, I want us to beat Clemson ass tonight. What's up, Nicholas Norman? Let's go Tiger fight. Let's go Tigers, man. Let's get it. What's up, Esmeralda Lara? Football season is here. Texas against Ohio State. What a great way to kick off the season. I agree. Yes, football season is here. But yeah, shout out to the schedule makers, man. I mean, you don't get, a bigger matchup like that at 11 o'clock, nevertheless, to crank off a season, man. I can't wait. Let's see. What's up, Tito? Happy college football day. Getting my coffee going. Happy college football day. That's what's up, man. What's up, me? What's up, do guys? Finally time, yo. LSU finally playing months of waiting. Go Tigers, stump the taters. I agree. It's finally here. Let's get this win tonight, man, and put this nation on notice, man. Thursday tush push time. Yes, sir. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. I definitely cannot wait for to see that tush push Thursday night. What's up, my brother Patrell Benjamin, man? You welcome, my guy. You welcome. Hey, shout out to my boy Patrell, man. Like, I was actually supposed to work today, man. I was supposed to work today, but a little vacation time, man, and he convinced me. He like, bro, like, you got to be off because I will be off next Sunday for the first NFL Sunday. Because those who don't know, I'm gonna be working every other weekend now. And he convinced me. He was like, hey, man, you got to take the first Saturday. I mean, you got time. You got to take the first Saturday of college football off. And at first, I was like, nah, I don't know, man. But I decided to do it, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad I did, man. So shout out to you, my brother. You going to the Dome next weekend too? Probably not, man. We was gonna go. I was actually gonna take my dad to the Saints Cardinals first game, but some things came up financially, man. I'm actually gonna be moving soon, which is gonna be good. Oh, my mic went out. I'm gonna be moving soon, which is gonna be good. I'm gonna be able to do a little, it's gonna be a bigger place, do a little more stuff. So yeah, I gotta kind of get a little ready for that. So no, probably not gonna be doing the Dome next week. October 26th, Grambling State versus Jackson State in Vegas. Yeah, man, that's gonna be something there. Like, that's gonna be something there, man. That's big for them, yo. Let's see. Grambling State. Yeah, Grambling State versus Jack State. What's up, Mary Martell, my friend? What's going on, yo? Hey, Dugas Roll Tide. Bama Nation is ready to roll. You know how I feel about your team, man, but I love you, man. So, hey, Welcome college football, man. Happy college football to you too, my dear friend. Thoughts on the Parsons trades and what it means for the rest of the NFC East. I think the Cowboys are some idiots, to be honest with you. I think they're idiots. You don't give away a 26 generational talent like that, man. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And what it means for the NFC East, I honestly thought if Dallas could have actually been second over Washington in the division, but now I think they might finish last, man, because the Giants at least got a pass rush. If they could get anything from Russell Wilson or Jackson Dart, whoever gonna play quarterback, and I apologize, my mic went off. I forgot to charge the damn thing. But I think they could be third or fourth in the division. I'm excited to see what this offense is going to look like all about aboard the Nuts Bus. Me too, man. I'm really excited as well. I'm really excited to see the wide receiving core. I'm excited to see Nuss out there. Guys like Chris Hilton Jr., the new receivers we got in, the new players on defense, though I know Halsey going to be suspended the first half. I'm excited, man. Like, I'm excited to see what this team do. And yeah, if we can win tonight, man, that's going to really just springboard this season, yo. Where are you moving to? Still in your, yeah, I'm gonna still be in the area. Alabama's head coach is on the hot seat, especially for October 4th. Because if they lose to Vanderbilt in their home building, that coach is going to get fired on the spot. I think they beat Vanderbilt this time around, man. Vanderbilt, I know, caught him slip. I don't think he on the hot seat, man. But I know he's not. He's on the, what's the word I'm looking for? He's on the fans' hot seat, man. Just like Brian Kelly. I don't think we should panic if we lose this game tonight. But I know, depending on how we lose, but I know a lot of fans gonna want to pack Brian Kelly bags if we lose tonight. I just want to win the damn game tonight, man. And I believe we got the talent and the resources to win this game tonight, yo. It's been 2 days and I'm still pissed off. Jerry Jones. I get it, man. Like, and I'm hearing people trying to sell the trade. It's a stupid ass trade. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You don't trade a 26-year-old generational talent at pass rusher, man, for 2 late first round picks and an aging D tackle, man. You don't do that. Dallas fumbling everything, Luke in the NBA and now Micah. I will say this, at least for the Mavericks, I think it worked out for them because the NBA rigged it to where they get the number 1 pick. And to be honest, I mean, the Mavericks' future looked brighter with Anthony Davis and Cooper Flag as opposed to just Luka Doncic. So it actually worked out for the Mavericks, but we don't have ping pong balls in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So for Dallas, yeah, they screwed that up, man. I'm excited to see potential top 5 pick Jeremiah Smith this season. He's going to be special, man. He got another year left after this year. That's the crazy part. But yeah, he's the best freshman receiver I ever seen last year, man. Like last year, that guy looked like a first-round draft pick as a freshman. Yeah, I'm excited to see him as well. Got to get good quarterback play, though. Yeah, man, Halsey getting suspended was ridiculous. Clemson is some snitches. I really want to beat them. Like, I really want to beat them. Man, y'all went to that much of depth and length to do that. And look, I've praised their defensive line and their quarterback and all that, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really tired of Clemson, man. I'm tired of hearing how great they're supposed to be. Everybody picking us to lose. Even the line went up. It started 3.5, now it's 4.5. I really want us to go out there and beat Clemson ass, man. And for y'all just joined, I apologize. My mic went off. I forgot the damn thing, but I'll have it charged for my lives later today. Vandy, yeah. Nah, y'all gonna beat Vandy this year, man. Like I'll be shocked if y'all lose to Vandy this year. I was shocked y'all lost last year, but this year, the fact that y'all lost last year, I don't think they gonna catch y'all slipping this year. I bet Clemson on college football. I beat Clemson on college football 26 at least. There you go, man. That's a good omen. There you go. That's a real good omen, yo. A lot of teams tanking for Manning this season, so it's going to be easy to get to the playoffs. Yeah, but then Arch might not even come out though. Like they saying, his granddaddy Archie was saying how he gonna play 2 years, and I mean, look, Peyton and Eli did it. I could definitely see him going back to college another year. So that's the crazy thing about it. Jeremiah Smith is a beast. He fitting to go off this year, man. That guy is, whew, he was the best freshman wide receiver I ever seen. Like that guy was just, one of the best player arguably in college football. Arguably as a freshman. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't see that, man. That's crazy. Are you also going to do a pregame live before the Eagles game? Now, that one I probably won't because I actually work that day. I will do a halftime live. I will do an Eagles halftime live, and I will do an Eagles post-game live because I get off like literally right before the game, like literally right when the game starts. So, yeah, so no pregame live for the Eagles and Cowboys, but I will do a halftime and a postgame live because I do work there. Like I said, I was supposed to work today. I work tomorrow, but I say, because I'm off the first NFL Sunday, and I was like, my boy talked me into it. I said, you know what, I'm gonna be off the first college football Saturday too. So no pregame live for Eagles Cowboys, but I will have a halftime and a postgame live. And another thing, I'll break the news to y'all. Once I move, and I'm gonna have better lighting and all that other stuff, I'm gonna try to, like, whenever I'm off, I'm gonna try to go live during games. That's something I'm gonna start doing as well, man. I'm gonna try to go live during games. So probably look for October for me to start going live during some of these games, yo. Let's see. Yo, got Texas wins 38-35. Ooh, boy. If that's the final score of that game, man, we was in for a treat. I'm gonna tell you what. If that ended up being the final score, man, we sure was in for a treat with that. Also, Arch Manning versus Julian Singh, in which is all the hype bowl. I mean, I like Texas today, man. I just feel like, I think Texas is just the better team. I know both quarterbacks are Arch is a little more experienced than Julian Sand, but I just think Texas I know they're on the road, but I think Texas the better team. I'm just thinking about how much trash your cousin Jamal is going to be talking this season. Oh man, look, I'm gonna have to call him and let him know, man, that people talking about him, man. Also, man, y'all check out the podcast, man. I'm doing a podcast as well, a local podcast. I got 3 episodes up already, so make sure y'all check that out. When y'all search on my channel, man. I'm gonna have him on the pod later this year. Like Jamal gonna make a star appearance on my podcast later this year, and y'all tune in for that, man, because my first one, I'm trying to have 2 Cowboy fans on the podcast this week. Last show was a little more frank. I interviewed a high school player. Shout out to Zyron Johnson. And my round table was a little friendly because it was 3 LSU fans. But this week I'm trying to have 2 Cowboy fans up there, as this week is gonna be more of a Eagles show. Cowboys schedule is hard. You seen ours? You seen the Eagles schedule? Cowboys going 4-13. Boy, would that be a blast. I hope we get Barry Brown involved tonight. I've been saying he's going to be our best receiver this year. I want to get him going too, but man, something telling me about Chris Hilton Jr., man. Like something telling me that Chris Hilton Jr. is gonna turn himself into a first round pick in the NFL draft in 2026. I feel like he's ready to just explode on the scene, yo. Let's see, Saquon for MVP. Yes, indeed. Was Johnson's dad a player in college? Yes, he played at McNeese State. Yo, Dugal, watch us pick off Cade Klubnik 5 times. Corner gonna be, for Hoss to get suspended for the first half. Oh, would that be fun? I want to, man, like Flo, I want to kick their ass, man. When I tell y'all, I want to kick their ass. Like, I want to kick their ass, man. And that would be a blast to get that many turnovers on him, man. I believe he should have won it last year. Yeah, he was the who got the they gave it to Travis Hunter. But yeah, I mean he definitely should have won the Bolitnikoff, I feel like. But that guy, man, Jeremiah Smith is the real deal. I think that 2027 draft is going to be amazing. I mean, you talking about guys like Jeremiah Smith and Ryan Williams and Dylan Stewart, man. I mean, that's going to be a hell of a draft, man. I hope Alabama loses to Florida State. I don't like them. I can't stand them. How you feel about Tennessee versus Syracuse? You know how I feel about the damn Bama. You know, I'm gonna have my Florida State pom-poms on too, but unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna happen, man. Tennessee Syracuse, man. I think Tennessee gonna win. Tennessee should win that game, man. They gonna have the game in Atlanta, so they're gonna have the home. It's gonna feel like a home game for them. I know they got a new quarterback. Well, both teams got a new quarterback, but I think Tennessee gonna win that one. I know you don't care as much for the MLB season as much, but do you? But who do you have winning it all? Nah, I care. It's just I accepted the Braves' fate. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's tough, man, because I think every team has a big flaw. You could look at the Dodgers, man. The Dodgers don't have great pitching. The Padres act like if I had to, it's just something about the Brewers that I just don't trust. I know their offense been good this year, but I feel like the offense going to eventually let them down. I'm going to say, man, and the Phillies, man, losing Zach Wheeler, I think, is a huge loss for them when it comes to playoff time. The Mets gonna Met, you know what I'm saying? I'm honestly gonna go with the Padres at the National League, man. They line up combined with the pitching. And in the American League, man, bro. I know they up and down, man. The Yankees still got a lot of firepower. Toronto is looking good. Detroit, it looks good. I'm going to go, Houston's starting to get back healthier. I'm going to go out on a limb, though, man. I'm going to go Padres and Mariners, yo. I'm going to go with the Padres and the Mariners for the World Series. I'm going to go to San Diego Padres to win it all this year. But obviously, I could be dead wrong about that. We ain't losing. We got this room tied. Yeah, y'all gonna win today. Y'all gonna win today. I ain't even gonna front, man. Like y'all gonna win today. Y'all gonna win today, my friend. You know what's crazy, dude? A lot of people have LSU winning the Natty. Hell, old man Lee picked us to win the Natty. Oh, he did. I ain't going that far, but I do think we can make the playoffs. I think we better make the playoffs, to be honest with you. I think at worst, this LSU team better be a 10-2 playoff team at worst. So yeah, like we better make the playoffs. Let's see. They have the backwards hurdle for Saquon Madden 26. Yes, sir, man. Like that's just a play that I think that's a play we never gonna see again. Like we never gonna see a play of any sort try some stuff like that again. But I definitely think that's the last we gonna see some stuff like that, man. I seen it live and I was like, bro, what the hell? Let's see. But it will be great if we do win. Oh, it'll be excellent. I'm gonna have a lot of fun this year. We win it all. What's up, Mike Smith? 810. Ohio. I hear you, man. You a Texas fan? Especially with the 12-team playoff format, LSU should make it. Definitely, yo. It will be a colossal failure unless the only way I would give Brian Kelly a pass if this team don't make the playoffs, knock on wood, is if like something happened to Nussmeier. Like if Nussmeier, can't gotta miss games, then yeah, because that's one thing. We don't have a quarterback behind Nussmeier that's ready to play right now. Nuss cannot go down. So if Nuss stays healthy, it's no way that this team should not be in the 12-team playoff. Even if we lose, that's the thing. Even if we lose tonight, this team still should definitely make the 12-team playoff. And if not, then we got to really start questioning, is Brian Kelly the guy to get it done over here? Dude, got Haynes King is a warrior. Yeah, he is, man. Like I noticed that about him last season, man. He would get beat up, like hit. They run him a lot, and he keeps it trucking, man. Great performance by him great performance at the end, and scoring that game-winning touchdown and everything. In the NBA season is literally in a month. This is my favorite time of the year. Oh man, October is the best sports month of the year. And for me, I love it. My birthday is September 30th, so right after that, you got the NFL is cranked up. College football is cranked up. High school football cranked up. The Major League Baseball, the playoffs started. The NBA gets rolling. Yeah, it is the best sports month, man. Nuss going to throw for 400 tonight. Also, he looked good in 18. I'm excited with that 18 jersey, man. I want Nuss to do really well, man. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. I was excited about the thoughts of Bryce Underwood coming to town. I really was. I'm not going to lie. It's one thing about me. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But, man, just knowing that he went through that whole, thing about the quarterback coming in, everybody going to want him to play, and the 3-game losing streak and shaking back and him working on his mobility. And just everything about him, man. The fact that he stuck out, especially when you had a guy that basically, look, I want all the kids to get their money, man. But the fact that you had a guy that basically, let's call it what it is, Underwood used LSU for leverage to get more money out of Michigan. And then you got a guy like Nuss who, all his dream was to play for LSU, man. It makes you, you appreciate him a little more, man. And you really want to see him do well and take off with this season and lead this team to some big things, man. Hopefully this $18 million roster does well. Exactly. No LSU Auburn matchup this year because they suspended the rivalry temporarily due to scheduling in the SEC. Will they play in 2026? That I don't know. I'm assuming they would, but that I don't know, man. And I think I like how deep the SEC is with the adding Texas and adding Oklahoma and stuff. But to be honest, man, it really took a lot of rivalries away. And it's going to take rivalries away next year as well, man. We get caught up in LSU versus Alabama, and that really, really took off when Nick Saban went there. But for me, man, before all that stuff, man, when I was like in school and middle school, high school and all that, the two big LSU games every year that was the big rivalry games for me was LSU versus Florida and LSU versus Auburn. That was the two games every year, like as LSU fans, we looked forward to, we circled on the calendar and really, really wanted to win, man. So I kind of miss that we ain't playing Auburn, man. NFL trying to do us dirty with this hard schedule, but I believe we will be good. Fly Eagles fly. Oh, it's all good. They could throw it all at us, yo. As long as Jakarian Bennett step up as that number corner 2 position, and the edge rushers Nolan Smith and Jalen Hunt continue to develop and build off of the ending of this last season. We and health, of course, which is the biggest thing. We all right. What's up, Ray T 251? Sup, old friend? It's that time of the year. Yes, it is. It's that time of the year, man. I'm so glad, man. Like, welcome, man. Welcome all of y'all back, man. like I said, I use y'all. I use the vacation day today. I use the vacation day today because I'm like I said, shout out to my brother Patrell Benjamin, man, for talking me into it. Because I wasn't. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna save my days. But I'm like, you know what? It's college football first week, man. Let me use a day today, and I'm glad I took this day off, man. Like I said, I also got a live today with Texas, Ohio State at halftime, Alabama, Florida State at halftime, LSU, Clemson halftime, and LSU, Clemson post game. So y'all gonna be seeing from me all day today. Like I'm excited as well, man. What's up, Almero? Two. They need to bring back LSU, Arkansas. Battle for the boot back to Thanksgiving weekend. I agree, man. I agree. Like I'm glad you brought that up too. That's another game I used to look forward to because it was always on Black Friday. I think like 1 or 2 years they try to put it on the Saturday, but for the most part it was always on Black Friday, man. I remember being off of school Thanksgiving week, man. We with the family on Thanksgiving. And then Black Friday, they had a local high school quarterfinal playoff game that night. But before we got ready to go to that game, man, we all sat around the TV and we watched LSU versus Arkansas. Black Friday at 1:30. That was definitely like some fun times. And I really do wish, man, I really do wish that everything goes well, man. So shout out, but they trying to force, like we got Oklahoma now that weekend. They trying to force the Texas A&M thing and the Oklahoma thing, man. But I'm with you. I wish it was still LSU Arkansas on Black Friday. And look, I spent time up there in Little Rock, Arkansas. Those people hate LSU, man. Let me tell you. Arkansas fans hate LSU, man. So yeah, I really wish that they would bring that rivalry back that weekend. A lot has happened in Louisiana this year. The bad thing that happened was Lil Wayne's trash ass album. I had to do. Man, you ain't, man. It wasn't his best work. I don't think it was as bad as you say it is, man. Like you funny, man. Like it wasn't his best work. It wasn't the Carter 2 or the Carter 3. I give you that by far. He had a couple of little hits on that, man. But Lil Wayne getting old, man. Wayne ain't gonna be what he used to be, man. That's funny, man. But you funny, man. Hey, I don't care what nobody say, man. I still wanted Wayne to perform for the Super Bowl, man. I really did. Off topic, but what are some things you like to do outside of sports? Good question. I love like spending time with my daughters, man. I spend time with my daughters, love them. They teenagers now. They're off the chain. Learning everything about, things going on today with them. They caught up on everything. Spending time with them. I love playing dominoes. I've actually, I don't know who it was, but I actually ran across somebody who said they play me on I got a little domino app I'll be going on there playing. I just like to keep my competitive juices flowing. So I like to play domino. I love playing dominoes. Also, I love, I love watching certain TV shows, man. I love the power shows on Stars, like the Raising Canaans, BMFs, and all them. I'm a big Boondocks fan. Like going to watch the Boondocks. Let's see. Just a lot of things like that, man. Movies and just hanging out. Really spending a lot of time with my teenage daughters. That's like the main thing. Love doing. I'm not as fun to them anymore because obviously they got their own thing that they got going on. But for me, that's like the main thing. Spending time with my daughters, playing dominoes against family and online. So and watching certain shows. Like I said, I love the BMFs, Raising Canaans, and all them. And I'm caught up on every episode. And also the Boondocks. Like I got going back watching all the episodes of the Boondocks. What's up, Eric and me? As a Bama fan, I enjoy your content. Good luck to LSU. Greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that, man. Me checking y'all out today too, man. Happy college football season. Yo, Duga, what you think Kid Durham gonna do tonight? Man, I'm excited to see him run tonight, man. We gotta run block better. I feel like we didn't run the ball effectively enough last year. We gotta definitely do a much better job of that this season. But I'm excited to see him run. He's healthy. I'm excited to see him. I'm excited to see Harlem Berry back there. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. I can't wait. What's up, Keith Jackson? Who would you rather see get off between Caden Durham and Chris Hilton? Ooh, I'm gonna go Caden Durham because I'm confident that the passing game gonna be all right. Like we go LSU gonna be one of the better passing teams in college football this year. But man, if Caden Durham could get saucy tonight, man, and give us some good yardage and have a good effective game, that makes the offense way more dangerous to know that we got a run game to go along with what I think gonna be one of the elite passing games in college football. So I would say I'd rather see Caden Durham get off tonight. Before this job, where do you work? Company called Centaurs. What's up, Booster 6969? Go Tigers. That's right, go Tigers. I remember in 2010, Auburn versus Alabama was on a Friday. I wish games would go back to Friday. It was November 26th. Yeah, I think actually 2 years they played on a Friday. I think 2009 and 2010 they played that Friday. Because 09, I remember McElroy had threw like a game winner in that game or something like that. And I remember in 2010, that was the Cam Newton came back from behind game in Tuscaloosa. So, yeah, I remember they tried that game on a Friday a couple of times too. Yo, Duga, you want to know something funny? I remember back in '07 when we beat Alabama, I went outside of my house and I bought some big head speakers and started blasting and dancing to Wipe Me Down by Fox. That's what's up, man. That was a big win too, man. That was our first matchup against Saban. Led to that win, man. And shout out to my boy, my childhood friend Early Doucette, who had a big game in that game too, man. Early had 2 touchdowns in that game, man, including a 4th down one. So yeah, I remember that game vividly. Bro. I was happy as hell. And then my brother came out and we was like, what the hell you doing? I was happy because we beat Bama. Oh yeah, man. It was a blast, man. It was a blast. That was a big win at that time, man. That was a big win. What's up, Eric Gates? I used to work for Centaurs. Let me tell you, I do not miss getting up at 3 every morning bagging them dirty ass terry towels. Yeah, you worked there. You definitely worked at Centaurs. Because it was the same thing with me, man. All them terry towels was awful. All them terry towels was horrible. With the maggots and all that in there, man. Oh yeah, that was bad. Cam Newton on First Take said Jalen Hurts is not elite, and it's proven so much. Let me tell y'all something, man. I think Cam Newton was an incredible player. And look, I think Cam Newton, to me, was the best college football player I ever seen in 2010. Cam Newton got horrible takes, man. I don't care for his football intellect. Honestly, I think not everybody who is a great player gonna be a great broadcaster. And he just I just don't really like his takes. Like I hear him, I actually think he does a better job whenever he's interviewing people. I think he's a good interviewer. Like he had Joy Taylor on there the other day and stuff like that. Like I think Cam Newton is a good interviewer, but I think his football takes are trash. How you could sit up there, first of all, to not have Jalen Hurts in the top 10 is just diabolical. But then to sit up there and say he got a lot to, when the man literally just won a damn Super Bowl and Super Bowl MVP, he sucks. His football takes suck. I'm gonna just be honest. Pisses me off. All right, I'm glad. Hey, I try to be cool about it, but I didn't know what the acronym was. So thank you for verifying that for me. This is about to be a fun day of college football. It's about to be a blast, yo. Did you see Skip is doing a new show? Yeah, I think it's with Gilbert Arenas I seen. I didn't watch it, but I seen clips of it. So Yeah, shout out to Skip, man, for keeping keeping it alive, man, keeping everything going. All right, y'all. A couple of more. What's up, Bitsy? Cam Newton needs to leave alone that grandma tie altogether. Yeah, man. He's great player. I think Cam Newton I don't think he's appreciated enough as the player he was, but he got hard. And I think he's a really good, when he interviews people, I think he does a really good job. But man, his football takes suck, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. September 25th is the anniversary of the dome reopening. I remember I was 15 watching the game with my brother who was 3. The next day, September 26th, he turned 4. He would turn 26 this year. That's what's up, man. I remember that game as well, man. My dad was actually really excited, man. And look, I'm not, like y'all know, I'm not a Saints fan by any means. Eagles all day, but I was happy, man. I was happy the Saints won that night. I pulled for the Saints that night because I'm not from New Orleans, but I spent a lot of time in New Orleans. I got family there. And, I actually went to the Cajun Dome. They had a lot of people that came to Lafayette, because of the Red Cross and everything. And I actually seen a lot of people, man, that actually, was sick and needed meds and everything. And I met a lot of people right after that evacuated to my area. And, that was a heartbreaking thing, man. So it was good to see the Saints not only win, the Saints nearly went to San Antonio. So to see them stay in, like I said, I'm an Eagles fan, die hard through and through. The state of Louisiana need the Saints, and it was good for them to stay in Louisiana, and it was good for them to win that game, man, and to be back in the dome after everything that had happened. What's up, Jamal Duff? We back. Go Dogs, go Tigers. That's right. Football is back, man. What's up, Zelma Means? Practice what you preach. This is what happened to us. Character is very important. Yeah, I'm lost, but okay. What I find stupid is that we could have paid Micah in April, but he just said no because he greedy and an idiot, man. That's just funny to me how that whole thing didn't work out, man. Have a great day watching the games, Mr. Duga. I appreciate it. You too, Esmeralda Lara. He turned 23 actually. Yeah, you good. I understand. I knew what you meant. Would you consider the Saints as a second team you root for? To be honest with you, I did at one point, but now I kind of don't. I don't root against them, but I don't consider them root for them because I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? So my dad obviously is a diehard big Saints fan. Man, when the Saints get the women, man, they tough to deal with. they tough to deal with, man. So I don't root against them, but I ain't gonna sit up here and be like, nah, I did pull for them in the Super Bowl. When they played the Colts, I pulled for them, because I wanted my pops to be happy, man. So I pulled for them. But like other than that, I ain't like what I mean. I didn't want to see them. I didn't want to see them win, but it didn't bother me. I'll just say it like that. Yesterday was the hurricane anniversary also. Yeah, man, that was a tough time 20 years ago. Remember it vividly, man. Prayers to all the people that was affected by it. And tell you what, man, New Orleans got some strong, resilient people, man. Like I say, I love everybody, man. But I know I'm not a Saints fan, but I love New Orleans, man. I really do. I love the people. I love the city. And like I said, I got family there, man. But all right, y'all, let me run, man. Fun talking to y'all, man. Football is back, man. Y'all come back, check me out, man. I will go live for a little bit during the Texas-Ohio State game at halftime. Until then, man, y'all enjoy the first half of Tech. Oh, also, want to give my respects to Lee Corso, man. This is Lee Corso's last day of college. They gonna really miss that guy, man. Very fun, very entertaining. I wish him all success. Gonna miss seeing him on game day, man. Y'all enjoy the Texas-Ohio State first half. Come back, join me at halftime. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.